Hello, hello, good people, good people, good people. Welcome to Makeup on a Budget. I'm your host, Her Purple Majesty, and today I'm going to highlight a pioneer in Black history as well as do a tribal paint inspired look for Black history. Okay. You guys don't know, Makeup on a Budget is based on teaching you guys makeup, um, trending, and cosplay using affordable products. Okay? So, hope you guys stay tuned and to see what the tribal look will look like at the ending of the show. Okay? Um, you guys already, I start off with my brows. Um, I use a lip pencil by Nicka K Cosmetics in the color dark purple. I get this at my local beauty supply store. You can find them in, like I said, your local beauty supply stores. They go for $1.25. So I like using a lip pencil for my eyebrows only because it's more pigmented than a eyebrow pencil. And also, if you know, I am famous for my purple brows, and they don't have purple eyebrow pencils. So this is why I use a lip pencil. Okay. Um, Make sure when you do use a pencil, if it's a lip pencil, eyebrow pencil, any type of pencil, make sure that it is sharpened and things like that. Okay. Okay. Now when it comes to my brows, I just follow the shape of my brow, how it is already the hairs. I usually take a brush that looks like this. This is called a spoolie. Okay. Um, Hopefully y'all can see me. My light seem like it's like maybe this one. Okay, this is a spoolie here, and I basically brush the hairs into the direction that I want them to go. After I do that, I take like I said, my lip pencil that I use and draw my brow on my. Okay. Now with me, like I said, I usually make my brow kind of bigger than usual because we are going to put concealer down to shape the brow. Okay. Filling my brow. Okay. And that's how I put my brow on using my lip pencil. Then after that, I go in with my concealer. This is a Flawless Concealer by O Studios in the color Caramel. I purchased this from a website called Shop Miss A. Um, this concealer was actually $1. Okay, so now this color caramel is like one shade lighter than my skin tone. Um, I use this basically um, for two things: for just the color in my brow bone, or I use it overall as a eyeshadow base on my eye, depending on the look that I am doing for the day. But for this tribal look, I will use this as an overall color for my eyes because of the colors that I'm using aren't light or anything. They're kind of a darker shade, so this color will go okay with it. Okay. So I take the concealer and I do a little bit at a time. Like I said, for my beginners, you don't want to use too much of this concealer because once you place this concealer down on your eye, there's no way of getting it off except for starting all over from the beginning. And we do not want to do that. So take your time with placing the concealer. This color I only use at the bottom part of my eye and not the top. You do see people conceal the top part of their brows. The reason I do not use this color for the top of my brow is because it gives off a halo when you put foundation down. So, that's something that we do not want. We don't want halos. So this is why I only use this color at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Concealer is just to um, conceal blemishes. Is used to cover textures and things like that. It's not. It's concealer also come in different many colors. There's a thing called color correcting that people use concealer for. If you have dark spots and things like that, basically it's just to cover up, the dark spots and the things that you do not want to peek through when you put your foundation on. Okay, and like I said, we use the concealer also, as a, eye, excuse me, as an eye primer as well. Okay. I take a angle brush. Um, this is not really an angle brush. It's a fluffy brush that I made into a flat concealer brush. Um, this is from Wet n Wild. I buy my brushes from Dollar Tree. At the time, of course, before Dollar Tree became $1.25 tree, yeah, these were $1. But now, of course, you can get them for a $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Also, Dollar General sells these brushes as well, where you can probably get them for the dollar that they were. Okay, these brushes I recommend mostly because, like I tell you guys, when you wash your brushes, you have to make sure that you are buying brushes that that can contain water because these bristles are made from like a synthetic fiber, and once water hits them, if they're not a good quality brush, they will fall apart. So make sure you guys are um, using and getting quality brushes. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome, JoJo, to the live, to the show. Lovely, lovely. Yes, got your red. Okay. so we are bringing this. Thank you, JoJo. Yes, everybody tune in on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for karaoke with the lovely Juicy JoJo. But I am bringing the product down onto my eyelid all the way down as much as possible that I can spread the product. Okay, so welcome everybody to Makeup on a Budget. I am your host, Her Purple Majesty. Here is where I teach you guys trending and cosplay makeup using affordable products. Today's look is going to be inspired by Black history and tribal paint. Okay, I want to step in, give y'all a little highlight on some Black history. Okay. In honor of Black history, I wanted to take the time to spotlight a woman named Edison Johnson. Okay, if you guys do not know who Miss Edison Johnson is, she is the founder of, with her husband, of Ebony and Jet magazine. She is a fashion pioneer. Okay. One day, a friend of hers worked at a hospital, and she asked her to put on a fashion show to, collect money. So she ended up making it did a fashion show. She gathered up all these lovely African American women, and they did this fashion show. She noticed. She noticed that her models were mixing up pigments to get a decent shade of makeup. Because, back then, there wasn't really hardly any makeup for our African American skin. So she founded the first Black cosmetics line called Fine Fair Cosmetics in 1973. Okay? She took this fashion show on a road, as well as put these lovely models on Jet and Ebony magazine. Fashion Fair Cosmetics, they have a range of shade colors that any African American person could pick up and buy from their local department stores. Now today, her legacy lives on with Fashion Fair's Cosmetics as they relaunched in Sephora in September of 2021. Okay? That is my highlight for Black history. Yes, she is the first to make a makeup line for us Black people. And of course, from her making the first line, we have thousands of Black-owned cosmetic companies out there to this day. We have Uma, we have Beauty Bake, we have Fenty. There's so many. I can't even get the names. Color by Yolando. We have the Crayon Case. Beats by Debs. We have Black Radiance. We have the Lip Bar. All these cosmetics that we know today started from this woman, with her being the pioneer and the first to do it. So kudos to Eunice Johnson, and that is my Black History highlight for this month. If you are now tuning in, this is Makeup on a Budget with your host, Her Purple Majesty. And right now I just started doing my brows. The look for today is going to be a tribal paint inspired look for Black History. So, tune in, stay tuned to the ending to see what I come up with this tribal paint. Okay? Now, also, when it comes to tribal paint, I'm going to hit y'all with a little history on that as well. Africans is burnt with rich culture and traditions. Over 2,000 tribes reside on the continent, and tribal makeup playing a key role for various groups. Tribal makeup is usually in rituals, hidings, mystery purposes, and to scare off the enemy. Face paint is often used to disguise boys from men, men from women, and so on. Tribal makeup is usually made of clay with pigments of dried plants and fruit. The different colors all have significant purpose. Black is for evil and death or mystery. You have the color purple that represents royalty. Yellow that represents joy, energy, warmth. Red that represents danger. And blue that represents peace and confidence. Okay? So when you see these lovely Africans and they have on this tribal paint, each color and things mean a certain thing. Okay? So I am going to, put my little spin things on that history. Okay? Now I already did my eyebrows and I placed my concealer. Hello, welcome down. I'm going to go into my eyeshadows. The eyeshadow palettes that I am using, this is Color Shade from Beauty Glaze. This I purchased off of Amazon. This was about $12. It's a lovely book with thousands of shade range, browns, purples, greens, blues, pinks, you name it. As well as another Beauty Glaze Over the Rainbow palette that I also purchased off of Amazon, and this was about $10. And this is just basically, the rainbow colors of, reds, pinks, reds, all the way into purple. Okay, I'm going to dip into my red shade first. I'm going to use another Wet n Wild brush, a fluffy brush. And I'm going to place this color just right here in the corner part of my eyes. Like at a diagonal. Okay, I'm just going to pack this color in to get the pigment of the color. And what I do on one side, I do on the other. Also, if you notice, I also let my concealer dry down a little bit. You want it to be tacky and not wet. When you place this eyeshadow onto your concealer, or if you're using a eyeshadow base, you want it to be, a little dry, because if you put it on wet product, your eyeshadow is not going to stick. Okay, you're gonna see like some blotchy patches that you don't want, and then you will have to sit here and keep like really like patting that color in to get it to stay. So make sure that when you do place your concealer or your primer or whatever you are using on your eyes, to let it sit and dry for a moment. A hack that I usually do is I take one of my beauty blenders and I pat it on there after I apply the concealer, so that it's a quick dry. Okay, so now what I did on one eye, I have to do on the other. Your eyes are kind of like twins. Okay, so unless you're doing, a half a face, like one side is one thing and another thing another. But for this look, both sides are being twins today. So what I did on one side, I have to do on the other. Okay, and like I said, I just pat this color in. If you need more product, feel free to dip into your palette and just pat it on there. Get it in there nice and good. Okay, just like that. Okay, and that's for that color there. Then I'm gonna go into a green color that I'm going to take from the Over the Rainbow palette, and I'm going to put that on my lid as well. If you are now tuning in, welcome to Makeup on a Budget, where I teach you guys trending and cosplay makeup using affordable products. Today's look is inspired by um, Black History and tribal paint. Okay. Um, so far, I have done my eyebrows, and I am focusing on my eyes at the moment here. I'm going to go into another brush and go in with the color green. Okay, a nice green color I'm using in this palette here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's this color here. Like I said, I live by Beauty Glaze Cosmetics off of Amazon. They are affordable eyeshadow. They kind of remind me of all of the high end um, makeup that we have out today, especially like Crayon Case. If you know anything about them, um, you know, their product is almost about, $35 for a palette. So of course, because this is makeup on a budget, and I like to buy affordable makeup products, this was a lovely replica of their eyeshadow palette. And like I said, it's very pigmented. To be honest with you, a lot of our affordable products, if you actually read the ingredients to them, and you read the ingredients to what's in the high end makeup, they're similar. To be honest with you, I feel like they come from the same manufacturer. Only thing is, one goes down the right lane and the other one goes down the left lane, and a whole, logo is slapped onto it. That's just my opinion, but yes, so to teach his own. But yes, so um, we're going to tap into this green here, and I'm going to put this right here on top of here. But yes, that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, they're in the same boat. Okay. So yes, um, tapping into the green on this side here now. But yes, thank you everybody for showing love. Okay. Oh, my light's not changing because over here it's kind of like giving bright, giving light, giving bright, giving light. Hope you guys can still see what I am doing. Oh, it is. Am I too late for you guys? Okay. So now, after I place the green at the top, I am going to place some black at the bottom. Black eyeshadow, I'm going to go back into my color shade book and use the black that's in there. If you are now tuning in, welcome to Makeup on a Budget. I am your host, Her Purple Majesty. Here is where I teach you guys trending and cosplay looks using affordable products. Okay? And today's look, we are doing a tribal inspired look for Black History Month. Yes. Um, I'm going to like make a line here. Filling this area with some black. Tap, tap, tap. Tap some more of this black here on this eye. What I did on one side, I'm going to do on the other side here. But yes, Make sure when y'all go and do, a little shopping, that you'll stop into Sephora and look at Fashion Fair Cosmetics. They are the first cosmetic line to be invented for us black people. In the 1970s. Okay. Sure. Get this color here. Okay, so these are my colors that I'm using for the travel look for so far. So now what I'm going to do to jazz up this look here, I am going to go in with a Ayani's glitter liner. I purchased this from Dollar Tree. This was $1.25. It comes in this lovely packaging like this. My light. There we go. Maybe still too bright going on here. But it's basically a little tube of glitter. But yeah, this is what the packaging is looking like. If you guys can't see, I don't know, my light, I don't like this light. I might have to use my house light. Oops, excuse me, sorry guys. Let me turn my house light on. No. Oops, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. But yes, here go the Ayani packaging right here. Like I said, it's a glitter liner. And I'm going to just basically separate these lovely I think what I also am going to do, I'm going to get some glitter. Yeah, sugar. So that it's more pigmented so that you can see it. Yes, if you are now tuning in, welcome to Makeup on a Budget. I am your host, Her Purple Majesty. Here is where I teach you guys trending, and cosplay makeup using affordable products. Okay, and today's look, we are doing a tribal inspired look for Black History. Okay, so I laid down my first line of the glitter here. So what I'm going to do, because this glitter is real fine and you can't really see it that much, I'm going to dip into some cosmic craft glitter here that I got from Dollar Tree. This is in a color gold. I'm going to take a small brush, an angle brush here. I'm just going to dip into it and I'm going to go over that line that I just put down so that that gold can pop more. Okay. Okay, guys. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go and take a small angle brush, as another small angle brush as well, and dip back into my red eyeshadow to fix up this little corner here that I kind of went over a little bit with my green. So I'm going to just take it on the angle brush and just going to tap right there. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to continue using my Ayani's glitter line to finish, making my little lines that I got going on for my face to separate the colors that I put down. Okay. Now be careful using craft glitter. Craft glitter isn't really isn't supposed to be used for makeup because of course if it gets into your eyes and things like that, it can harm your eyes. So if you are going to use craft glitter, please be careful. I recommend that you buy cosmetic glitter when you are applying glitter onto your face when you're doing your makeup. Okay? But yes. So now this is what we got going on this eye so far. And what I did on this side, I am going to do onto the other side as well. Um, I'm gonna go over to some announcements that I have going on. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I co-host for Aries Nation One Mic feature show here on the app. Um, we are in season 19. It is a kind of an open season this time around. So if you guys want to be a part of One Mic, just feel free and request a box, And, if you are a rapper, a singer, a poet, anything of that nature, you can request a box on that. Um, Also, I am a part of Soaring Royalty feature show Hip Hop Playground. And you can catch me every third Saturday on there. I am the featured makeup artist over there, as well as I am now also a affiliate to the Creative Vibe Nation. Um, so that's those things. Make sure you also tune in to Monday, where I co-host also Battle of the Beats. Um, yeah, you can catch me all over the place here. Um, if you want to be a guest on my show here, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. Like I said, I open um, my platform here to you guys. If you want to learn how to apply eyeshadow, how to do your eyebrows, lashes, anything that contains makeup. Um, like I said, the box is always open to you. You can request it. If you have any questions while I am doing the show, you can feel free and do that as well. Um, I will have guests on the show in future times. Like I said, once I you know my calendar and things like that, you know, to speak to some people on some things. But yes, if other than that, like I said, if y'all want to learn things and anything like that, feel free to request a box at any time. It is open to you guys. Um, and also, make sure y'all are subscribing to my YouTube channel, where if you missed any part of this look tonight, you can go back and look at it. So make sure y'all are subscribing to the YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. Yeah. Um, I'm going to finish up my glitter and things. And, we're going to see, like I said, how this tribal look come at the end of the show and things like that. I'm just tapping into some fine glitter here. Okay. And just like I did on the other eye, I'm going to take my small brush, my angle brush. I'm going to tap that red over there. That kind of had like the green going on over there. Okay. And I put the line for the split the green and the black. And now I'm going to add this glitter on top of that line. Basically, the glitter liner is almost like a glue for the glitter. Because there's other ways to place glitter down on your eye as well. You can use your eyelash glue to place glitter down on your eyes as well. But this was an easier way of doing it, as as an alternative. Okay, especially because it is the color that I wanted to put down, which is a gold color. So it works. Okay, so now my eyes are done. Now what we're going to do, make sure I close this glitter because I do not need this all over the place. That's one. Because this is fine glitter and yeah. But I'm going to take a makeup wipe, or you can use a cosmetic wipe, whatever you have or prefer to use. I prefer to use a baby wipe because, of course, you can buy baby wipes all over the place for $1, and you get a good amount. This pack that I got here has about 80 sheets, and they you know, fragrance free. I make sure I get that. And I'm going to wipe off any excess or fallout of eyeshadow, glitter, anything that I have on my face here that I don't want left on my face. And the reason being that I wipe off the excess off my face is because once I decide on putting foundation on my face, it's not going to peek through the foundation. It's not going to change the color of the foundation. Because usually, you know, your eyeshadow changes the color of your foundation depending on the colors and things that you are using. So it's good to clean up the fallout before applying that, if you decide to apply foundation and things like that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to now fix the top part of my brow. I'm going to use a Nicka Cosmetics concealer in the color chocolate. This color is basically like my skin tone. Um, you can purchase this at your local beauty supply store. They run for about $2. Okay. I like to use a foundation at the top part of my brow. I mean, not foundation. Um, a concealer at the top part of my brows, almost like I said, like the same color as my foundation, so that it blends. And like I said before, if you use the lighter concealer, it will give a halo at the top of your eyebrow that you don't want. Especially if you are a person that draws on your eyebrows or use color for your eyebrows like I do. Yeah, you know, you kind of want your eyebrow to look like it's kind of natural, you know, that it's like you grew purple eyebrows or you grew blue, green, whatever color eyebrow you prefer out, out your skin. So if you was to use the lighter concealer that you use on your eyelid on top here to carve it out, um, you know, you have to really like blend it really good. And to skip that step so that you don't have to deal and go through that, use the lovely concealer, or you can also use your foundation if you want to. Whatever, things are easier for you. Basically, just to make my brows a little bit smaller. That's what we're going to do here. Just like that, just one good swipe. It just made my eyebrows a little bit smaller at the top. I'm just going to take my beauty blender here and tap on that product into my skin. And because it's the same shade as my skin or as my foundation, like I said, if I don't want to put on foundation, I don't have to. And you will not notice that I just did that on my face because it's, the same skin tone. This is another hack that I do during the summer when it's hot because, nobody want to have a full beat face and full, foundation, sweating and things like that. So this is a hack that I do during the summer. Okay, now to make this a more of a travel, we're gonna put on these lovely dots and things on my face. And to do so, I'm going to use some face paint, some white face paint, and my dotting tool. This dotting tool I got from the craft section and Dollar Tree. They came with, I think, 2 other colors as well, like a 3-pack. Yes. Also, guys, Creative Vibes is doing a Black History Month scavenger hunt. Okay, so please, after um, my lovely show, tune in to Queen K's um, This Is It show and get the secret, spotlight over there for the treasure hunt. Hope you guys didn't miss the other lovely two. But yes, tune into that. But yes, we're going to I'm going to use the bigger side wall for my my dots. I'm basically just going to dip it in here, and I'm just going to turn on this side here, just like that. Okay. As well as I'm going to use, this is Ruby Kisses liquid eyeliner in the color white. This I get from the beauty supply store. This was about $3. And I'm going to, like, draw some type of tribal. I'm going to fill it in with the body paint here. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm going to turn the dotting tool on the other side to the smaller side to make some smaller dots. It'll get some more detailed. In the look here. Okay. Just like that so far. Okay. I'm put my last finishing touches, which is gonna be my lashes and my lipstick, and this look is will be finished and done. Okay. I'm just gonna use a small lash. This lash is an Ioni lash, is a wispy cat eye lash that looks like this. I purchased these from out of Dollar Tree for $1.25. Um, I've used some hair glue to apply them. I do not recommend you guys use hair glue for your lashes. I recommend you buy some lash glue. I only use the lash glue, the hair glue, because it's, it's a more sturdy thing going on, but at the same time, you don't want to, it does pull, especially pulls your lashes, your natural lashes, if you do not take them